In this video, I want to explain choke to you. Choke. Why do you have to choke your engine before you start? That is what I want to explain in this video. This engine now is in choke position. What does that mean? It means you close the airflow to your carburetor. You close the airflow to your carburetor. If you do like this, as soon as you start the engine, you open it like this. That means you allow more air into your carburetor. That is what I want to explain in this video. Before you start your engine, your small generator, you have to choke it. Why? Because you want to start. You want more fuel. You know, at this point now, when you want to start, by the time you choke your carburetor, it means you closes the air. You don't allow air to, or little, you reduce the air that come to your carburetor. Then the fuel in the combustion chamber is going to reach because there is lesser air, so the fuel is going to be very rich, and that will help your engine to start as quick as possible. That is why you close the carburetor when you want to start. As soon as your engine has started, you have to open your carburetor. Why do you open it? As you can see, because you want to balance the inflow of air and fuel. If you don't do like that, you will notice that your engine is going to be smoking black because of incomplete combustion. Because do you know the function of your carburetor is to combine the inflow of air and fuel in the right proportion. That is the function of your carburetor. So by the time you want to start, you close your choke. If you close your choke and the same amount of fuel is going into your carburetor, so that allows the carburetor, the fuel in your engine, in your combustion chamber, to be rich. Because the fuel is very rich with low level of air, that will allow the engine to start. And by the time the engine peak, then you open it like this. By the time you open it, air start coming into your carburetor. The right portion of air and fuel keep your engine running without any smokes. That is why it is necessary for you to close your carburetor, especially in the cold starting. But sometimes, that's why you notice that when the engine has already hot, that's been running before, and you want to start, even if you don't close the air, if you don't choke it or you leave it open like this and you start, the engine will still running. But if in the cold starting, it is necessary for you to close the carburetor. Why? Because you want to reduce the inflow of air. More fuel is needed this time so that the engine will keep running. That is why you need to choke your engine before you run. But if by the time you start to open your engine like this and the engine stop running it off, that means there's a problem to your carburetor. I'm going to link another video with this video in the description. You have to watch that video. While your engine off, immediately you return your choke. But this video is meant for choke. Why do you have to choke or close your carburetor when you are starting? So that you need rich fuel. When the fuel is very rich, it helps your engine to start very quick. More fuel is needed than air at that particular time. That is why you notice that when you start your engine, it's going to come out with black smoke or smoke. Why? Because the fuel is very richer than the air coming in. There's imbalance ratio of fuel and air. But by the time the engine starts running, you return the choke immediately. By the time you return the choke from closed position to open position, what happened? The smoke cut off immediately. Why? Because the inflow of air and the inflow of fuel has balance. Hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like. Keep following me for tips like this. See you in another video.